The Board of Investments and PEZA approved a total of 152.60 billion pesos worth of investments for January and February of this year alone. This is 187.9% higher than the investments in the same period last year, which only amounted to 53.01 billion pesos. Andre Ko files this report.
Of the 152.6 billion peso investment, BOI accounted for 86.2% or 131.6 billion pesos, while PEZA contributed 20.99 billion pesos. PEZA's contribution showed a decline of 21.7% because last year, this figure stood at 26.81 billion pesos in January and February 2017. The Board of Investments, on the other hand, have much more investments committed to the agency this year than 2017. Last year in the same period, this figure was at 26.20 billion pesos as against the 131.6 billion pesos of January and February of 2018.
With the newly approved investments this year, the government expects to create more than 22,000 new jobs, although this is 14.8% lower than the committed 25,849 jobs from the approved projects in the same period last year. Here's more with our business correspondent.
On the issue of job creation, the BOI approved project showed a big decline of 39.9%. That means only 8,052 jobs as against the 13,404 jobs in the same period last year. For its part, the job generation of PEZA approved investments are higher for the first 2 months of 2018 at 13,963 as against 12,445 jobs last year. This is an increase of 12.2%. The biggest investment destination, which accounts for 87.71 billion pesos or 57.5% of the total approved investments, went to the electricity, gas, steam, and air conditioning supply sectors. Compared to 2017, this is a 4,175.5% increase. In second place are real estate activities with 20.73 billion pesos or 13.6%, and third is the manufacturing sector with 19.08 billion pesos or 12.5%. Others are the following sectors: water supply, sewerage, waste management, transportation, and storage.
Japan was the biggest source of the BOI PEZA approved foreign investments, which this year stands at 3.79 billion pesos. Last year, this was only 600 million. United Kingdom is second with 1.5 billion pesos, followed by Netherlands with 63 million, USA with 43 million, and Singapore with 41 million pesos.